Welcome to another video lecture series on circuit theory. I'm Dr. Vinod. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to find the average value and root mean square value, RMS values for the given waveform. So this is my waveform, that is they are given the voltage and the x-axis theta. This is my first wave and this is a second wave. And you can see I'm going to derive the V average and VRMS for the second waveform in this video. So how to find the average value? So I can write this V average is equal to total average in one cycle divided by the period, or I can write as cycle, and both are same. So here, if you analyze the waveform, you have a signal from 0 to 2 pi. So here the cycle length is 2 pi. And you can see both the waveform are same, from 0 to pi and from pi to 2 pi. Both look like. So if this is area A, and for this one also the area will be A. So I can write the total area is equal to 2A divided by 2 pi. So 2 get cancelled out to form the value of A divided by pi. So in order to obtain the value of V average, I need to find the area of this waveform. So if I analyze this waveform, it consists of one left triangle, rectangle, and right triangle. So I can write A is equal to A1 plus A2 plus A3. So what will be the A1? A1 will be the area of the left triangle. So how to find the area of the triangle? Those are looking like a right hand triangle. So the formula is 1 divided by B into H. So 1 divided by B is it ranges from 0 to 45, right? So 45 it is written as pi by 4. And the maximum amplitude is EM divided by root 2. So if I solve, I will get EM divided by 2 root 2 into pi by 4. So that is equal to EM pi divided by 8 root 2. So A2 will be the area of the rectangle. So you know the formula for rectangle is B into H. So the difference between this 3 pi by 4 minus pi divided by 4, that is 45. And the height will be EM by root 2. So I can write like this. So if I solve, I will get pi divided by 2 into EM divided by root 2. So the area of the right triangle, since both triangle look like alike, so the area A3 is equal to A1, that is equal to 1 divided by 2 into EM by root 2 into 45. All right, so it has to be EM pi divided by 8 root 2. Okay. So when we are looking itself, we can identify the values. So we substitute the A1, A2 and the A3 in the above equation. So A1 and the A3 are same. So I can write 2 EM pi divided by 8 and 2 root 2. And what will be the A2 value? A2 is pi EM divided by 2 root 2. So 2 and 8 get cancelled out. And if I multiply 2, I will get 3 EM pi divided by 4 root 2. So you substitute in the average value for the value of K. So A is 3 EM pi divided by 4 root 2 pi. So pi by get cancelled. So you get 3 EM divided by 4 root 2. So 3 divided by 4 root 2 value is 0.53. So this is my V average value. So the next they are asked to find the value of VRMS. So the VRMS is nothing but the root mean square value. So the formula for this term is root of area under the E square divided by the period. So how to find the value of mean square value is mean square value is the area under the E square divided by the base length. So in order to obtain the value of the mean square value, so mean square value for the constant is x square. So here the x represent the height of the height, and similar way mean square value of the RAM signal is h square divided by 3, and mean square value of the sine wave is x square divided by p. So not to find the area under E square, that is equal to mean square value into base length. So how to obtain the value of mean square value? So I have three areas, right? So A1 plus A2 plus A3. So in order to find the obtain value of A1, that is equal to mean square value of left triangle. It is nothing but a RAM signal into the base length plus mean square value of the rectangle into base length plus mean square value of the right triangle into base length. So what will be the mean square value of the left triangle? So h capital value is h value is em by root 2. So here since it is a RAM signal, it is h square divided by 3, right? So you substitute h value, h square divided by 3 into the base length is 45, right? So you substitute that value plus the mean square value of the rectangle is h square, and the base length is 3 pi by 4 minus pi divided by 4 plus h square divided by 3 into 45, since both the area will be the same, right? So you will get we substitute h is equal to em by root 2. So on substituting, I will get em square divided by 6 into pi by 4, because 45 is pi by 4, plus em square divided by 2 into pi by 2 plus em square divided by 6 into pi by 4. So you get em square pi divided by 24 into 2. So em square pi divided by 12 plus em square pi divided by 4. So on solving, I will get 4 pi em square divided by 12, that is equal to em square pi divided by 3. So this is my area under E square. So in order to since I'm not only finding for the single area, I'm going to find for the two areas. Say 2 em square pi divided by 3 is my answer. So in order to obtain the VRMS value, so VRMS is equal to area under E square divided by the base length. So that is equal to root of 2 pi em square divided by 3 divided by 2 pi. So that is equal to, so 2 pi get cancelled. So we'll get root of em square divided by 3. That is equal to em divided by root 3. So my VRMS value is nothing but 0.577 em. So I hope this video is useful for you. So this is a previous year anonymous question they are asked in the basic electrical and electronics engineering, and this kind of problem they will ask in the GATE also. So if you like this video, you could subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you.